I just need to
Oh, you
figure out
did?
how to mute
Your
y'all.
streams are
Yeah.
usually like hella delayed.
Yeah, I figured out. Now I just have to find a way to mute y'all.
Eh.
That's all I need to figure out to do.
Granted, no one watches, so I can say nigga all I want anyway. But
Exactly. That's why I never got what
Gets
the
it.
issue
no one
was.
watches. So...
Yeah, look, you said
It's just
it, and
on
I literally
principle, bruh. Exactly.
Oh shit, I missed that.
Oh my god, we're trying to really say that? You fucking racist.
Yeah.
Say nigger.
Anyways.
Oh wow.
I was waiting for it. I knew that was about to happen.
I know. I mean, I was also thinking it was gonna happen. Oh wow. My fault.
Here, I'll be right back.
I lost. All of a sudden, stream kicks in, and now I got the jitters. Hold on. I roll into those.
Blade of
Delete the VOD. Did you study up on the Gorod Easter egg by any chance? Or?
No, I didn't.
Good, so I didn't. I know I said I was going to, but I didn't. I forgot. Last night I ended up just falling asleep. And for some reason my Xbox turned on by random last night.
Yeah.
Shit, that's why I saw your Xbox on at like 4 AM last night.
Yeah. I got the message at like 3 or 4 a.m. Like, click is online. I was like, nigga, what?
What? I clicked B.
It's like, did he just like wake up early and went out?
Yeah. I was like, can he not sleep, or did he have to wake up real early?
Usually
but,
if I can't
woke
sleep,
up too
I
early
just-
or something.
Usually
I
if
just get on my
can't-
phone and watch TikTok.
No, I just sit in darkness until I go back to sleep. Like, I'll be rolling around for like an hour, and I'll be like, damn, I can't.
Me in Africa.
I mean, like, if you get on your phone, you're not gonna sleep. So I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here until I fall asleep.
Yeah, that's how you say it, because like, if you can't sleep, you're not gonna sleep anyway, so might as well be on your phone.
No.
See, that's a fucking. Whenever that happens to me, I would be just on YouTube or whatever the fuck, and I'll scroll until I find a video, and try to go through videos. A lot of the time, I really make it fun of just watching a video. Like, I'll think I'm wide awake, and then I'm just gone.
To be fair, you just don't play, bruh.
Don't attack me, alright? Good.
Do what I want.
Roger, why are you playing golf with your friends?
I've been bored. This is the portal I've reached.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on X here soon if you wanna play some.
Might as well boot up my PC and see what specs it says I need on Steam.
Oh my god.
It's not on Steam, unfortunately.
What the fuck is it on then?
It's on Ubisoft launcher.
Yeah.
Ubisoft launcher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not Epic launcher.
Yeah. That's what I
would
was about to
rather
say.
have Epic launcher.
Hey.
Okay.
At least the download speeds are quicker. On
Okay, for
Ubisoft,
download
it's a
speeds, whatever,
fucking
but-
awful.
Yeah, at least it's not the fucking
GOG
what the fuck,
launcher.
Win-
Oh my god.
no,
dude.
Windows Store on Windows 10. For some reason, that shit just doesn't download shit for me anymore, and if it does, I have to fight it for hours.
What are you,
days.
Windows 11?
No, 10. Maybe it could be because my computer's older, but I don't know.
Shouldn't be the case.
It's fucking weird.
I just miss Windows 7.
Yeah, same. Things are more
Yeah. Which, like, that's one of the reasons I actually do like 11 for the most part, because it does bring back a feeling for me of being closer to, like, a mix between 7 and 10.
Whoops. Hold on, man. Let me Let me do this real quick.
Like, it's got some of the more modern stuff from 10, but with, like, some of the simplicity from 7 that I always loved.
That's not the reason why people don't like Elden, though. At least I don't think it is.
I know, but... When it came out,
exactly.
yeah, and the whole thing about, like, forcing
God damn it.
upgrades to it and stuff, like, that shit was pretty good, but at the same time, it's like, they can only support older versions of shit for so long,
That kick always comes out.
and keep, like, integrated features, like,
came out
you know,
twice?
the,
Yeah.
Shit.
like the security stuff, they can only keep that shit integrated in old versions of their software for so long. So like I get it, but I also do get people like not liking the forced upgrade.
Yeah. I think there was something else like
I'm sure there was. Sever's gone more into depth in it because he's actually like
Dude,
with it specifically, like for his job and shit, but like I don't know, on a personal
why does
level,
that
I really
attack
don't
just
care about that
kill
shit
me
that much.
first try?
If I had to for my job and it was like getting in the way or not the most convenient thing, then sure, I could see it being annoying, but most people don't have that issue, so. Plus he's a furry, so who cares what he thinks?
that. Oh my god.
True.
Oh no. No.
If you're hearing this ever, don't hack my edits.
Let's go. What would the download size for X Defiant be at now? Because when I downloaded it, it was like
40 now.
32. Might be like 35 or 40 now, yeah. Oh, click, there's a new map in it now, because for each season, it's 3 months long. Each month there will be a new map. And throughout the seasons, they'll be adding new modes and stuff. And each season, there will be 3 new weapons added at the start of the season. Oh yeah, season 3, we're currently halfway through 1. Season 2 is going to include the new faction for the Highwaymen from Far Cry 5, I believe. Season 3 is going to be Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, bro, they're gonna have the black or the black samurai.
He wasn't a samurai, but who knows? God, dude, I hate that shit so much, but like, it has nothing to do with the fact that he's black, and that's the part that people don't understand. Oh, it's black samurai. It's like, no. It's because the people behind the decision are erasing Japanese history by saying, well, there was contention about him being, whether he was a samurai or not. Like, no, there's not. Every single record of him that exists said he was just a slave that Oda Nobunaga enjoyed conversing with because he spoke some Japanese, and he made him one of his retainers, and he carried his shit for him, and he gave him a, like, stable to sleep in. He was no samurai. The term samurai didn't exist back then because it wasn't a thing, but he was not a warrior. He never fought for him. He was not his bodyguard. He kept the nigga entertained. Like, Yasuke kept...
Was he like actually historically a black dude in ancient Japan?
Yeah. He was a slave that was brought over by I think it was Portuguese merchants. Yeah, and Nobunaga saw him as a novelty. Like, why is he's on record? Like, the record shows, like, why is his skin so dark? Like, that's so cool. Like, let me go talk to him. Oh shit, he speaks Japanese. Is that where what?
That's how racism should be. Just, oh, he's a different color. That's so cool.
Yeah, if you don't know what Galo is, it's basically like where Japanese culture glorifies black skin color and makes themselves look like them.
Oh, the Gyaru. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like, hey,
I've never
it's
heard it
different,
pronounced the white way.
Shocked.
It's different, different than racism. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just
Like,
cool.
yeah, why are these niggas so good at sports?
Oh,
I don't know, maybe it's because you're like 4'10" and they're 6 foot tall. That might have something to do with it. But no, it's like that's all it was. Like he was. Every record shows like when Nobunaga was like overthrown and killed, like betrayed by his subordinate. They were on record saying, "What do we do with the slave?" Because he didn't fight back. He didn't fight for Nobunaga because he wasn't one of his warriors. He didn't like try to kill him. So because back then seppuku was a thing, even though it wasn't a samurai culture yet. But even then, like Oda's, like Nobunaga's niggas, they still like did that. They still fought to the last breath and then committed seppuku when, or like their equivalent of seppuku when they lost and when Nobunaga died. He didn't. They just said, he's not worth the trouble. He didn't fight back anyway. He's just a novelty. He's not worth anything. Just look at him. And they cast him aside and let him run away. If he were a warrior, he wouldn't have done that. And he was literally only with Nobunaga for I think it was 6 to 8 months. But it's like it's the erasure of history that the Japanese and myself and a lot of people have so much of a problem with, because it started in like the early 2010s or late 2000s, I don't remember, where it literally all started with some random person editing his Wikipedia page, because before there was never any mention of him being any type of warrior, samurai, anything. It was just, there's this slave from Africa who Nobunaga took an interest in and kept him around because he enjoyed talking to him because he spoke Japanese and his skin was really dark and he'd never seen anything like it. And they changed one word to have the possibility of having the definition of warrior. They did that, and ever since then people have been citing the Wikipedia article in any changes they have made to making stories about Yasuke now. Like, he's been a figure of Japanese folklore for a long time, but it was only purely fictional. They never tried to say, oh, he was a warrior, he was this. But Ubisoft and a lot of people, since that Wikipedia article was changed, there have been books made about it that make it seem like, and they cite it as, Yasuke was this very important figure, and he was like Nobunaga's right hand. No, he wasn't.
Imagine
every single piece of document, every single document that talks about him just refers to him as Nobunaga saw him as a novelty. That's why he kept him around. He gave him a place to sleep, spoke with him because he enjoyed it, and then like 6 or 8 months later, when Nobunaga was killed, they just told him, alright, you're free to go. You're nobody. You can leave. But Ubisoft and everyone else who has been citing that Wikipedia page since then and using books and shit has made it seem, oh, no, he was an important figure in history. And then when you say, actually, no, he wasn't, oh, but the words say this, so you're racist. Like, the history books show this. Like, no, they don't. Like, it literally has nothing to do with the race. Oh, it's a black guy in this. Oh, but Assassin's Creed is a fictional, it's fictional history. Like, it's just... It puts a spin on actual history. Like, yes, but that's not what you're...
It doesn't actively work against and change it.
But if they just
It does change some things, but like, I get what you mean, but it's like...
It doesn't do it in a disrespectful way. It does it in a way that's to service to the story. That's just outright disrespectful.
Oh no.
Yeah, and... they had to address it recently.
To the history that is it's covering.
And the game is also under fire from Japan, like Japanese fans and critics alike in general, because it gets shit wrong about so much of Japanese culture, like just blatantly wrong. That's so easy. They use Shinto shrine gates, like just leading into a village. Like, no. I don't remember if it was Shinto specifically, but you know, the gate that leads to a shrine, and that's its only purpose. It only ever exists
like,
when at the front of a shrine. they have that shit. Are they Sento gates? But they have that shit just leading to a random village. And then they have different like plants and flowers and stuff from different seasons all there at once. When it's just like this stuff is so, and they tout so much. Oh, we consulted with so many Japanese historians and this and this and that and that. And it's just this person like of Japanese descent who's lived in America all their life and is just so full of themselves for all this and that, and it's just a Ubisoft shill. And it's just like,
how are you
nah, you niggas are stupid.
like that?
All the Japanese fans are pissed about this. It's not because they don't like the character of Yasuke in the game. They would be perfectly fine with this. But for one, it's like, yeah, you know what? We're finally getting an Assassin's Creed set in Japan, which we have wanted for like almost 2 decades. And now it's just this random character. Like, yes, the female looks far more interesting to play as because she's a kunoichi. She's a female ninja. She far more embodies Assassin's Creed than the big black guy who they put as having Japanese-styled hip-hop play during his combat.
Yeah, they're trying to say... They're trying to combat the racism card.
Yeah,
and then there's and the game's called Assassin's Creed Shadow.
True, that's why he blends in so except he doesn't because he wears massive horn, giant samurai armor. That's something one of the Japanese guys brought up. He was like, where did he get this armor from? Nobody was as big as him in Japan. A lot of them, like, aside from the size difference in general, a lot of Japanese men were malnourished at the time because of the war. Nobody had armor like that, so where did he get it? Because this looks like it's portraying him as a bad guy. Where did he get all this armor that just fits perfectly? So it's like, yeah, okay, but you know, since he's very likely going to be at least starting out as a Templar, that like, okay, Templars are rich, they can just make the shit, so it's like, that's whatever, but it was just kind of funny. But it's just, in general, they had, also, the game stole insignias and other stuff from current groups in Japan who are like, essentially LARPers of like, their old history and shit, who would do like, kind of like Civil War reenactments in the States. They would do that shit, like, with Japanese history, and Ubisoft stole their insignias and stuff without crediting them, and that was the whole big controversy as well recently. But
also,
when Ubisoft finally do it,
if people are actually on about the fucking like him being black and everything, and not even just him being black, but them using that person in particular, it's probably because the reasons they did it, not just because he's fucking black. They're doing it for fucking brownie points from the black community. They're trying to pander.
Bro, the entire dev team for Assassin's Creed Shadows, literally like 99%, there are pictures of them out there. It's all middle-aged white men. All of them.
Of course it is.
There's a random middle-aged white guy here and there, but every single other one is a middle-aged white woman. It's just like, yes, you, of all people, are exactly who we want to hear about. Diversity, blah, 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 blah. It's important that this is like, no, it's not.
I'm gonna go get a juice, and then I'm gonna beat her for sure.
What are you gonna do to the juice?
What is so important about this juice?
Oh yeah, what'd the Jews ever do to you?
Thought they helped you.
Nah, bruh, they own the banks. Maybe that's why he's mad, because he works in real estate, bruh. Maybe that's why he doesn't like them. But no, it's like, Japanese people, like, they love the character of Yasuke in their own media because they have seen it as entirely fictional, because it was. Like, you know, what was it, Afro Samurai? That's based on Yasuke. They don't try to present that as like, you know, since we don't know no, we do know pretty much exactly what happened with him and Nobunaga. It's like, it's on record. Nobunaga's right-hand men talked about it in their like diaries, basically. Some of the missionaries or like priests talked about Nobunaga and how he was with the man. Like literally everything that exists. But no, Ubisoft in their addressing it, they said, "We know there's some contention around if Yasuke actually was a samurai or not." It's like, no, there's not. There is no contention around that. There was contention created because some random person edited a Wikipedia article out of literally nowhere 10 years ago. That's it. And people have been using that Wikipedia article as their basis for making this into, oh, well, he might have been a samurai. No, he wasn't. Plain and simple. Like, there is no contention about that as long as you're not retarded.
No, bro, he could have been, though. He could have
And, like,
been.
it's annoying, too, because it's just like, dude, I've been wanting a Japanese Assassin's Creed for so long, and they're finally doing it. And the gameplay looks good from, like, so it's gonna have dual protagonists. Yasuke, who's, you know, just big, you know, character who melee combat and, you know, Japanese-styled hip-hop plays during his combat, because obviously... I saw someone say, like, this is like, you know, that white guy who has a black friend and they'll be in the car and he'll put on a hip-hop song and be like, hey, man, this one's for you. Like, that's what this looks like to me, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, yeah. But
That shit's so fucking
like
mental.
so there's that for him, and then the female ninja is all about the stealth gameplay. And it looks good. Like, the stealth looks really good. It looks like a well-made game as far as the gameplay for the stealth and everything goes. But it's also got that RPG aspect to it, which is like, it's gonna be their last RPG game. So, like, I personally would have given it a pass and been like, oh, I get it, it's your last one, plus it's in Japan, and you've got the option to just play as the female ninja and play it like Assassin's
Japan,
Creed.
Yeah, since
So-
it's in Japan, having the RPG aspect does make a little bit sense.
Like, that is why I would be willing to give it a pass as an Assassin's Creed, especially because you can play it like it's Assassin's Creed by playing as Nanaue. But with all this stuff that they're doing, they're just showcasing, so obviously. Also, like, some of the collector's edition and stuff, they use, like, Chinese characters for some of it. And
well,
it's,
okay, it depends on what characters they are, because some
I know
some do have
some
crossover.
Japanese like parts of the Japanese alphabets do use some Chinese characters, but not these ones. It's literally just blatantly wrong stuff,
That's
and
amazing.
it's so insulting. It's like, that's insane. How are you this bad at, you know, getting simple shit right?
Oh shit.
Oh, I know. It's because you don't
so-
actually care, and you just want to tell, oh, this is our black protagonist. Ugh. If you don't like it, you're racist. It has nothing to do with whether we're in any way accurate whatsoever to history. It's like, okay, we don't expect historical accuracy in Assassin's Creed, but when your reasoning is, well, because there was
Then at least
contention
expect
around
the
if he was
culture
a
and the
samurai. No,
architecture
there
along
wasn't.
with the environment to
Yeah.
be accurate.
They're just gonna
Yeah.
say this is based off fiction in the beginning.
No. They say it's historical fiction. And they say, because there's contention around if Yasuke was actually a samurai. No, there was not contention about that.
They're just
It
gonna
was-
slap it on.
It was always accepted that it was any works that involved him and made him a samurai were completely fictional, and it's just because some random person, like 2010, edited Wikipedia to have a word that made it possible to also mean samurai or warrior. And that's what they've been citing for the past 10 years. There had never been any contention about it. It's just because people use that now. It's like, oh, well, this said, yeah, okay. That was just changed by a random person on Wikipedia. It doesn't mean shit. But, yeah, it's just pure disrespect to everything. And just trying to say, oh, well, racism, oh, well, this, yes, the Japanese fans who want to play, yes, as a Japanese character, like, they have every right to do that. Ghost of Tsushima did it. Sekiro did it. Oh, but then it'd just be another bland... I think it's set in Japan. What do you expect? Why should they expect any less? Like, it already has the diversity needed if you even wanted to have diversity. male samurai character, female ninja character. They play completely differently. That's all that it needed. It's so stupid. Like, I don't know. With all that, it's like I don't think I want to fuck with it now. But like, I was going to give it the chance before, but ever since they doubled down on that shit, it was like, oh, because this, oh, the Japanese fans are just racist. Oh, shut up.
Yeah, it's the whole fucking Splatfest thing all over again.
Ah, yes. Tell him.
I don't
Oh,
know.
God.
Yes, you did. It's funny.
It's fucking
What,
stupid.
the ink being green or something?
Okay, so basically,
It's racist against Martians because it's green.
yeah, there's these fucking events in Splatoon that are called Splatfest where there's these characters in the game that are basically like Japanese idols, but they do like a fucking newscast thing that basically gives you updates from like the maps and shit. Basically,
Bro,
how
is Baby Metal in
Isabel harasses you every time you fucking get on Animal Crossing or whatever. But they like every once in a while they will have like a topic. Oh, fucking. God damn it. I'm trying to think. What's fucking better? Lay's, Dorito, or fucking Funyuns or some shit? I don't fucking know. And
What's
whenever-
better, Japanese or black people?
Oh my God. And one of the characters is like fucking Korean or some shit, but she's got like a fucking big ass forehead.
Bro, she's got a dot on her
A
forehead.
lot of
that's
people
racist.
make fun of her for her fucking forehead or whatever. But a lot of people will point to that and be like, "Oh, well, you're racist if you make fun of that." But it goes a little bit deeper than that because
Oh, Wish, you sound really far away now.
oh, what the hell?
there
The
you go.
team that always wins the Splatfest is the fucking team that
So,
the team is the Japanese character, the Japanese idol.
alright, I
and-
can't pop it unless I'm not like
And basically, everyone was trying to say like, "Oh, the Japanese players are fucking racist," and if
Wait,
like
why?
they were.
The
Because-
character who wins is the Japanese one.
Oh, okay. And Japanese are racist because of it?
Oh yeah, Japanese fans are racist because they always pick the Japanese character to be the one who wins, obviously.
Wouldn't that just be called a preference?
No,
Can't
it's
just be
racism,
lied.
obviously.
A preference? In 2024? Never heard of it.
Isn't albatross at golf?
The big bird.
Okay, I wondered.
Well, that's what an albatross
Disconnected.
is. But
Yes. The,
An albatross in golf? Well,
I don't know what the fuck happened. Like the app
Fuck.
either crashed.
I
or
mean,
just
one
timed
under
out.
par.
I don't know which one.
it's a birdie, and 2 under par is an eagle, so I guess an albatross might be 3 under par, but I've never heard of that. Might be something they made up for the game, I don't know.
probably.
And again, I'm not a golf expert.
God, bro.
Maybe it's 1 over par, I don't know.
It probably is, actually.
No, it's not one over par. It's something under.
Yo,
It's
Raj,
probably
you should,
3 under.
you should buy the PC version of it. Fucking Golf It. That game is so
No.
ace. I actually wanted to rip out my hair playing with Beat. I was like, we need to get grammar.
That's
because
because you played with MJ.
No,
Playing
no, no.
anything with
It
MJ
wasn't
is like
him.
that.
It wasn't him trolling me. It's the controllers are so much different. And I was like, bro, I can't hit this ball. I literally can't hit it. Like, I was whiffing holes that were like there. Like, he wasn't doing anything.
Give it
For
to
once.
Oh, I hate you, dude.
That's why I said I need to get grammar on here.
College.
One over par is bogey, and then it's like double
Yeah.
bogey. Albatross.
don't know, maybe
Bird.
they did that for breaking even. Just didn't want to call it par. I don't know. Be kind of weird.
130.
130.
Par, then you go for albatross and scrap.
That's the only thing I can think of that would make sense. But I've never heard of albatross.
I have, but I couldn't tell you.
Like, not in reference to actual golf.
I've seen too many Van House videos to now I've heard of it before.
Well, there's an achievement in this game. Get 10 albatross.
Nice. I'll just do it again.
I only have 2.
Yeah, Roger, you need to get though, and then I need to get Grammar a PC so we can play golf it.
He has a PC.
Oh,
You already
fuck.
knew this.
Oh, they need to kill
Then you
me.
just gotta gift it to him.
How much does this usually do?
Nah, bro, you gotta gift him Peppa Pig.
I was about to say that too. I was just saying you have to. No, he has to give him specifically the DLC. No game.
Nah, because then that wouldn't be original, bruh.
Blade of
Wait, full power.
Gift him the
but if you
game
give him the
specifically
game, he can
because it's
play
on
it.
Game Pass already.
That's the funniest part.
Yo,
of it. Oh yeah,
the-
actually, wait, never mind. Yeah, if you got
Why'd
him
you
the
tell-
DLC, he can just download it on Game Pass and play it.
Why'd you tell B to hand over some women to you, bruh?
Because they're MILFs, bruh.
You think you can take them?
Woo!
Oh, so click. Basically, the
Stupid
gist of the
question.
story, there's three characters.
Oh,
that
I
go-
explained it
they
to him while you were
choose- oh,
disconnected.
Oh, okay.
I didn't remember it like off the top of my head, but once you got going, I remembered the rest of it, so I just said it while you were disconnected.
Yeah.
Yes, Japanese people racist for liking the Japanese character more.
If you fucking care, then play the game.
Yeah.
And like, and another thing too, choose Shiver then. Because it's
Like,
not just
also
the
stop making
Japanese
everything about
players.
race. Maybe it's just because they like the character, or they have an aesthetic that they like. Maybe they use a certain
Exactly.
color of ink that they like, or something. I don't know. It's everywhere. Maybe I just like the nigga because, you know, that nigga look cool. Like, that's about it. That's my entire reasoning, pretty much, for most things in video games. Why do I like that one? Because it's pretty. That's it. Whatever it happens to be, race or whatever
No.
wise. Like,
What the fuck?
maybe because it looks good.
by the scarlet.
What's up, Brog?
Have you seen the new, the first Descendant update?
No, I haven't really kept up with the game.
It seems like you're really.
I
into
got a clip for you, bruh.
Oh no. Also, I'm on X now. Finally
Wait,
finished the shit I was doing.
What were you playing before? I thought you were always playing X.
Mortal Kombat.
Enjoy with...
Uh,
No, just enjoy. That's all there is to say about that.
Let us see.
Oh. To be fair, I'm not that great at the game, and my friend Javi doesn't play the game online a lot. And also, we just got the character.
Hey,
My
yo!
brother bought the DLC for Mortal Kombat, and Omnion's fucking broken.
Pretty much all the DLC characters are. Hey, yo! Let's go, game of the year.
You know what's crazy? Look at this screenshot.
what the fuck?
Look at this screenshot and tell me you see it.
I click B! I click B!
I didn't even click on it yet, and I already see it. God damn.
Oh my god, bro.
Like, how is that
Yes.
allowed?
And I see her in the top right. Nice. uh... Maybe I will play it.
That's just a naked woman.
I was already thinking about it anyway. It's just like some of the stuff just seems like somewhat annoying, but
I tell you, running
like it
around
does
with that
seem
skin
fun
on,
to an
it's
extent.
distracting.
Oh yeah, of course.
I think I missed what game you guys are talking about.
First Defender.
Apparently,
Like-
game of the year.
It does seem fun for the most part. There are just
I'm
things that's like,
clicking
that kind of seems, I don't know. It just, could be much
I mean,
better in this
I
regard.
believe
But
it,
like,
but there's not really any other contenders for game of the year.
I can't think of any.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Hello?
Yeah, so like you were
I didn't
saying,
know that was
right?
coming out this
Wish. No.
Is that
That's
out
just-
already? Or?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's like the
What the
biggest
fuck?
contender for Game of
How
the
the
Year.
fuck have I not seen anything about that? I figured that would
Yeah,
have blown
how?
the fuck
What?
up.
It did.
Is there any other games that came out this year? I can't think of any
Okay.
games. that
Yeah,
came
bro,
out
the
this
Elden
year.
Ring DLC.
No, not really.
Nah, I didn't think the DLCs kind of.
Yeah, man, Elden Ring will get game of the year game. Just
To
based
be
off the
honest,
DLC.
Stellar Blade is a really good game. It's not Game of the Year worthy, but like it is really good. But no, I like Rebirth absolutely is going to win Game of the Year unless something drastic happens with another
It sucks that
game.
they're only big titles too. They should definitely look at indie games more because there's years where there's just nothing good that comes out.
That's
and
what a
indie
lot
games
of
are just
people
going
Yo,
have been
fucking
saying
Black
is
hard.
that there
Ops
needs
6
to
is
be
gonna
like a
win
big
Game of the
indie
Year.
thing.
Oh god.
If a Call of Duty ever wins Game of the Year, just shoot me. Jesus
think-
Christ.
I think
Skip
BO2
5 or something? Why do I
almost-
not
no.
remember 5?
No, I'm lying.
Because it wasn't called 5, it was Cold War.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Rah.
Fucking stupid. Why drop the
Let me
number
get this
and then
achievement.
just decide
So I'll get this
to
achievement.
What's that?
I said that's fucking retarded. Why drop the number and then just bring it back for no fucking reason?
See, they were going to call 6 Gulf War, but it got leaked, so then they were like, "Ugh,
That's
it's
even
not called
dumber!
It's
Just
not
stick
called
to
Gulf
it.
War. It's not called Gulf War. It's called Black Ops 6.
Just stick to the fucking name.
It's called Black Ops 6. What are you talking about?
Yes.
For the script.
Christ, you're dead.
Just because
focused.
people found out Andrew Garfield was annoying him, they didn't just remove
Click
him from the fucking
the
Yeah.
no butt into the conversation.
Yes.
I heard Gulf War, Black Ops 6.
And then just ask like, wait, what do you mean? Then just do
That's
that.
just the
I do.
stupidest fucking logic.
No, you didn't. You just
No.
said.
No, I said I do.
You said
I
no.
said
it's
I
called
do, like usually.
Can't say I do when you did that. You clearly don't.
No, but I do it still, like in the past. I still do it.
Sometimes. You usually don't.
I say,
But
you
no,
say what?
I-
And they're like, oh, deaf ass nigga. Like, no, nigga, I'm just not listening to y'all. I got other fish to fry right now.
To be fair, you are deaf. But
Linear.
no, he was asking like what happened to Black Ops 5? Why does he not remember 5? I said it was called Cold War, and then he said, why is this one called 6? And I was like, oh, because it got leaked for forever that it was gonna be called Gulf War, and they were like, oh no, this is Black Ops 6. It's not Gulf War, it's Black Ops 6.
Just
It's
fucking
just
keep
dumb.
your mouth shut. Don't say anything.
I'd rather be called Black Ops 6 than Gulf War.
Gulf War makes more sense with the previous one being Cold War. Like, they should have at least kept it since it was going to be that way from the start, according to every
Oh my God.
single leaker.
I'm gonna laugh if the game, because that was from the very beginning, so who knows, they could have changed the premise and maybe it isn't about the Gulf War. I'm gonna laugh if
It
it's about that.
is.
That's amazing. Oh yeah, is there footage? Oh yeah, it comes out this year.
Yeah.
Of course there's footage of it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
fucking
out in like 3 months.
That is just hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's what.
Also, in 2 months, Lollipop Chainsaw Repop. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Pretty sure at the end of this month that Star Wars game comes out.
Don't play it, please, for the love of God.
Wait, what?
What's wrong
Star
with
Wars Outlaws. It's more Ubisoft.
Is it gonna be like, what's that one game? Starfield? Is it gonna be like
anything
Starfield?
about the Acolyte? What is everyone pissing their pants over with the?
I'll talk about that in a minute, but Star Wars Outlaws is basically just Space Red Dead meets Space oh, why can't I think of the name? Not Starfield, because you just said that. I had already thought of it a second. Space Red Dead meets Space Assassin's Creed RPG games. That's it. And
What?
the gameplay looks so clunky. It looks worse than games that came out 10 years ago, but what else is to be expected of a modern game? And it's like, I know
I know
niggas
they
who
can't
worked
make
for
Jedi
Ubisoft,
Survivor
and it
forever,
looks
but why not make
stupid.
another game in that style? or
They are.
something? Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a trilogy. Survivor's the second, and they're working on the third.
Shit.
But yeah, it just looks so bad, and their reaction to the criticisms of it is just, oh, incels don't like the main character because she doesn't look likable enough. Like, nigga, shut up. Like, you people are so stupid.
What kind of
No,
argument is that?
the game looks bad. The dialogue is so cringy. It's like Space Forspoken almost. Like, it looks bad. It sounds bad. It plays from the clips that have been shown bad.
That's their argument.
Yes,
I guess
yes,
they
that's
think
literally their
every
argument.
single male
I'm done.
player wants the fuck Star or not Star
Character doesn't
Killer
look
and
submissive
fuck-
and breedable
like
enough, not a
fucking-
good game.
Like, I don't know. That's a stupid ass argument.
No,
Everyone's
because
saying
sexism.
the game is in its entirety is fucking terrible. They even mentioned the character, and they're like, "Oh no, they think it's bad because the character."
The
doesn't-
character
the
does look
doesn't
weird.
fuckable enough."